Everyone. We are back with next week's Forex Outlook. First of all, let's start with looking at the news. Now, if we look at the news, today is Sunday, there's nothing, but from today, there is a daylight saving time shift. For the people who don't know what is daylight saving time shift, from tomorrow, every session will be an hour late. So suppose the London session open was at 12:30, but from tomorrow the London session will open at 1:30. So there has been a time shift in pound from today. So that's what we are expecting. For euro and pound, the US time hasn't shifted yet. There has been a time shift in pound. Now, if we go for the news of next week, tomorrow, there is nothing as such. There is still the government shutdown going on, the US government shutdown. So we don't know what's up with it, and we don't have any updates regarding it. So let's just wait regarding it. Tomorrow, there is no big news. On Tuesday, the same thing. We don't have anything. Just skip through it. On Wednesday, we have the people who trade Australian dollars. We have a CPI of AUD. We have bank rate for Canadian dollar, which is CAD, and also we have the US fund rates on Wednesday. So let's see. Again, this thing that because of shutdown, we don't know the fund rates come out, but we are expecting, and they are expecting to reduce the interest rate by 25 basis points. So let's just see what's happening and let's wait. So Wednesday we have three important news. One is the CPI for Australian dollar, then we have the interest rate for Canadian dollar, and we have the interest rate for USD on Wednesday. If we go to Thursday we have Japanese yen policy rate. This will come out definitely. They are expecting no change in the interest rates, but as the new government has been selected in Japan, we are expecting that there might be some changes or there might be big changes coming up. We don't know. Let's see. Also, on Thursday, we have the refinancing rate, which is the interest rate for Euro 2. So next week is quite volatile, quite happening. Things are going to happen. Thursday, we have three important news. Wednesday, we have three news. On Thursday, we have the BOJ policy rate and also the Euro interest rates. Now, the last day, which is Friday, we have there is GDP for Canadian dollar. That's the most important news on Friday, and that's it. That's all the news for this week. So big days are Thursday, lot of news. Wednesday, Monday, and Tuesday are going to be silent. But as we are expecting a rate cut in USD, let's see how the market is. Now let's go to analyzing the pairs. What's happening with the pairs? One second. So we'll start with Euro USD. If we look at Euro USD, the first thing we see is the monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, there has been a rejection this month. Obviously, we expected a bearish momentum and a rejection. It has been rejected and it is going bearish. If we look at weekly, there has been a monthly rejection, but this weekly zone is quite strong as it seems, and the price is constantly rejecting this weekly zone. But once we break this, we have a complete move of around 180 pips. This is the weak fill we are expecting. So let's see. As USDs suddenly gain strength, we are expecting a bearish momentum, but not unless the zone is broken. So if we just look at weekly, there has been a rejection. Let's see how the market opens. If we look at daily, we are expecting the daily last 3 days. So we can say Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday all have been bullish. Friday there has been a major rejection, but it is still bullish. So we can expect that this move continues at least till the next key price, which is about here. This is the next daily zone. So we'll expect a bullish momentum till here. But if the candle opens bearish and it goes down, we can wait till the candle closes below this zone, which is at the price is 1.1576. So once the candle closes below this zone, we can expect a bearish momentum. Till then, we cannot say anything. If there is a bullish trade and the momentum is bullish, we can take a bullish trade up to this point. So that was for Euro USD. So next week is very uncertain, but still USD is strong and we can expect a bearish momentum. So let's see how the market turns out to be. Now, the next thing which we are going to look at is GBP USD. If we look at GBP USD, I'll just let me clear my trades. So monthly, the same scene, the same scenario with Euro USD. It is the same thing is going on with GBP USD. There has been a monthly rejection, and the candle of monthly has completely turned bearish. And you can see a kind of, we can expect that we have a double top kind of structure forming here. So after this double top, this candle is also bearish and it will continue downwards. The next monthly zone which we have is at this price, which is at 1.3182. Now this price is still that price we can expect a momentum. If we see this range, this is almost 100 pips, which is a big range. Now if we go to weekly, again, this is the monthly zone, but if we look at weekly, here is the weekly zone, and there has been a weekly rejection. So again, the same story with GBP USD, which was there with Euro USD. Same thing, we have to wait for the weekly. So next week's candle to close below this zone for the continues for the moment to continue downwards. Till then, if we look at daily, it has been bearish, but let's see how the market opens and how tomorrow's candle close. So for tomorrow, on my account, I won't touch Euro USD or GBP USD. I'll wait to see what happens tomorrow, and then day after, I will gauge how the market is, and I start trading with Euro USD and GBP USD. Till then, I won't touch both the pairs. Now, if we look at GJ, the monthly has been completely bullish throughout the month because there was the government decision. If we look at weekly, the weekly has closed strong bullish and we have a range upwards. So we have a range of about 200 pips in the upward momentum. If we look at daily, the daily is doing the same thing. It has been bullish. The previous daily zone has been broken. So what I would do is on GJ, I'm specifically bullish and I would expect this entire move, or you can say this entire move, which is about 200 pips, to get filled. So I will wait for a good close uh, on a smaller time frame like 4 hour, a strong time frame. I will expect a close and then I will take a buy on pound yen. So pound yen, I am bullish. Euro USD, GBP USD, I'm going to wait for tomorrow how the market turns out to be, what is the momentum, and then I will trade. Pound yen, I'm completely bullish because of the government shutdown and also because of the market structure. Monthly zone is there, but the candle has been completely bullish, and there is a long wick fill which is pending from a long time, which is about 400 pips. So we are expecting a bullish momentum from pound yen. Now, if we look at gold, gold has been bearish as you have seen last week because of the strength which dollar has gained. So it has from the all-time high, if we see, we have a retracement of about 300 pips. Now, if we look at weekly, last week has been completely bearish throughout the week. There was a slight bullish momentum in the beginning, but then it has been completely bearish. Now, if we look at daily, our biggest momentum was on Tuesday, which was bearish, and it has been continuing. Now, let's see what happens. But due to the strength of dollar, I will be expecting a bearish momentum. Now, if we look at daily, we have a small zone here on daily momentum. Also, we have a zone here, which is the all-time high. So it has been rejecting. So gold for tomorrow, the daily has been rejected. If it goes above the previous high, then you can take bullish trade. The previous high of gold was about 4145. Above that, you can take buys on smaller time frames. You can see 4 hour or 1 hour. You can take buys above that up to the all-time high. But for sells, I will wait for tomorrow. I will see if the candle closes or at least a strong time frame close below or a structure such that it encourages our sells. So on gold, because of the daily structure, we'll expect a bullish momentum if the price breaks above the previous high, which is at 4145. If not, if going bearish, we'll wait for a nice candle to close below this zone, and then we will continue downwards. So these were all four pairs for next week. Now, from tomorrow, we'll be started to go live and we'll check what is going on. You can trade with us. You can join us for London session as well as New York session based on the trades I am eyeing. I will set accordingly and you can join me. So that was all for today's Forex outlook of next week. Thank you and catch you in the live sessions.